Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Johnny.
I'm Jerry.
And we are from Caliente Dance Company, and we are here to teach you guys some salsa moves. We're going to be doing a quick 30-minute class showing you some basic steps in salsa. We're going to be working together to show you some basic turns and combinations, and we're going to have a good time. 30 minutes of salsa here for you right now with Caliente Dance Company.
All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start with our basic steps. So we're going to be doing salsa on one. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be starting with our left foot forward. I'm going to do it a few times facing the camera this way, and then I'm going to turn around and do it facing the opposite way so you can follow my feet. Right now, while we are practicing it individually, we're going to be starting with our left foot, which is the guy's or the leader's foot. The only difference when we start doing our partner work is that the ladies are going to be starting with their right foot back, and the gentlemen are going to be starting with their left foot forward. So for now, we're all going to be starting with the same foot. So we're going to start with our left foot forward. We're going to take 3 steps. So your first step is going to be forward with your left, left in place with your right, and then together with your left. And then we're going to be stepping back with our right to finish your basic for right, left, right. So 6 simple steps. So the counts for that are going to be 1, 2, 3, hold 4, back with your right for 5, 6, 7. So a little bit faster a few more times this way with your left foot, 6, 7, and left, right, left, and right, left, right, and left, right, left, and right, left, right. So while you're doing your beginning basic, just make sure that you're marching your steps. So every single time you pick up your foot, you're taking a step. So take a step, take a step, take a step, into the back, step, step, step. So I'll show you that facing the opposite way so you can follow me a little bit easier. So again, we're going to be starting with our left foot forward, left, right, together, left, back right, right, left, right. So 6 simple steps, again with your left foot, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And if you've been dancing a little bit longer, you can pass your feet, which you'll probably be doing anyway once you get with your partner. You're still taking the same amount of steps. You're just going to be making it a little bit more smooth. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And when you're doing your basic, make sure that you're counting, so it'll help you keep on time, especially when you get with your partner. But just keep marching your steps and then doing your basic. Okay, so that's going to be your entire basic, forward and backward basic. Now, before we put those 2 things together, we're going to do our basic turn. So the first thing you're going to do when you turn, you're going to be starting with your basic. So you're going to be coming into your turn from your basic. So with your left foot, you're going to go forward for your basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now with your left foot, you're going to be stepping forward, straight towards your partner. Even though now we're doing it by ourselves, eventually that is going to be your partner. Then you're going to pivot and face the back. Then your left foot's going to come around and do a continuous spin all the way to face the front again, or your partner. So just the turn by itself without the basic is going to be forward with your left, pivot with your right, your left foot comes all the way around. From here, you're going to finish with your basic with your right foot back for 5, 6, 7. So the whole turn facing you one time is going to be forward, back, around, right foot back, 5, 6, 7. The important thing to remember when you're doing your turn from your basic, after you get done with your turn, you want to finish more back weighted. So you're going to be going backwards with your right foot for 5, 6, 7. Sometimes when you do your turn, you might have a tendency to fall forward because maybe your balance isn't so great at first. But you want to make sure that you're not going forward because you're going to fall into your partner. And you want to make sure that your right foot is going back. So let me show you that a few more times facing you before I turn around. You're going to do it from your basic. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Forward, back, around, right foot back, 5, 6, 7. One more time, and then I'll turn around the other way. So left foot forward again, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Forward, back to the front, 5, 6, 7. All right, now I'll break down your turn facing this way so you can follow my feet more easily. So just the turn by itself, you're going to step forward with your left in a straight line. You're going to pivot all the way around with your right foot. Left foot comes all the way around and face the front. Remember to in back weighted with your right foot. 5, 6, 7. So the turn again, just by itself, goes left, right, left, right, left, right. All right, let's try it from a basic. So your left foot goes forward, left, right, left, right, left, right, forward, back, together, right, left, right. So a little faster one more time before we put all of that together. Left foot forward with your basic, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, turns, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, so that is all that we're going to be learning for our basic right now. So we have our basic forward and backward break, which is your forward and backward marches. And then you have your basic turn. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try our basic forward and backward, and also we're going to be doing our basic turn to music. I'll do it a few times facing you, then I'll turn around and do it a few times so you can follow me. Left foot forward, basic. 5, 6, left foot forward. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Left, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We'll do our basic a few more times so you can get comfortable. 5, 6, 7. Left, right. A few more times. And then we're going to try our basic turn. Left, right, basic turn. Left, right. Forward basic, backward basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more. 2, 3, and turn. 1, 2, 3, right. Now we're going to do it. I'll face the other way so you can follow me, okay? Left foot forward. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Left, right. Basic. We're going to try our turn. 6 and 7. Left foot forward. Left, right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We'll do it a few more times. Left, and turn. Very good. All right, we're going to try it one more time. Left, and turn. All right, very good.
All right, so now that we went over our basic steps with Jerry, now we're going to go over our basic steps and basic turn as a dance couple, okay? So, gentlemen, we're going to put our hands on the bottom. Ladies, your hands on top. Ladies, you're going to start back with your right. Gentlemen, forward with our left. So our basic's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So pretty much the exact same steps that Jerry was going over at the beginning of the video with your basic. Ladies, you're just starting back right. Gentlemen, we're starting forward left. Nothing changes. So now let's review the basic turn, okay? We're going to be doing a turn with our left hand, gentlemen. That's going to be our lead hand. Okay, so we're going to start with our basic one more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now the only difference here on our second basic is we're still going to do our first 3 counts. 1, 2, on 3, I'm going to lift my left hand, giving her kind of a high five motion, okay? So again, 1, 2, high five with our left. I'm going to release the right hand and give her a clockwise turn with my left hand for 5, 6, 7, and now we're back to normal, continuing with our basic of 1, 2, 3. Now this entire thing happens with the motion forward to back. We're not going side to side. So let me break it down one more time. We're going to do one full basic and get into our turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, high five with your left, and turn 6, 7. Now gentlemen, notice that when I am turning her, I'm still moving my feet. So as she turns, I'm still going back with my right, stepping with my left, coming back with my right, ready to now move forward with our basic again. We have to make sure that we continue to move our feet, and again, remember, gentlemen, we have to make sure that we notify her by lifting our hand in that high five motion, letting her know that something is coming. In this case, it is a basic turn. Okay, so now we're going to go over a basic turn for the gentleman, which comes immediately after the turn for the lady. So same exact concept for us. The turn steps are the same for the gentleman as they are with the lady. The turn is going to start with your left and go, again, counterclockwise to your right shoulder, and we're going to end up back into our basic step. Let me show you. So, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, high five, we turn the lady, 5, 6, 7. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to lift this left hand again, but now I'm going to do a turn to my right shoulder. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and now go back with my basic, 5, 6, 7. So the concept here is the lady turns first, the gentleman turns next, okay? And it's all happening with our left hand. So let me break that down one more time. Full basic first. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, we lead her, okay? So again, high five motion to let her know a turn is coming. So she turns, 5, 6, 7. Now guys, I know I came down back to a basic position, but I'm going to immediately raise that left hand again. For 1, 2, 3, and now back basic, 5, 6, 7. So without stopping or without any pauses, it should look like this. Full basic, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And that is your basic step with your partner and a basic turn with your partner. Coming up next, we got a little bit more fun. We got some more complicated moves, so stay tuned. All right, before we get into our more complicated moves, I want to review our basic step, basic turn with our partner with some music. Here we go. 3, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Basic, good. Back into your basic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2. She turns. We turn. And basic. Good. 1, 2, 3, 5. We'll do it one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And basic. Perfect. So now that we've gone over our basic steps, our basic turn with the ladies, so what we're going to do now is explain what's called a crossbody lead. And that's pretty much when we take the lady from one side over to the next. It's very, very simple, so we'll break it down very easily. Very quickly, I'm going to go over the guy step right here in front of you, and then Jerry will explain the lady step. So for the guys, if we're facing the girl, okay, our step is very simple, okay? Our first step is going to be forward left for 1. Our second step is in place for 2. And now we're going to open up to our left shoulder, shoulder width apart for 3. So one more time. Forward left, in place, open to the left, 3. Now when we're doing this with the lady, we're going to be to her left shoulder, okay? So we're going to create a pathway for her to walk through when we open up. So it'll look like this. Left, right, open. Notice that she's still on my right side. I've now created a pathway for her to walk through, okay? And now I'm open shoulder width apart to her left shoulder. So again, 1, 2, open, okay? Now for the next 3 counts, it's gonna be 2 in place, and then we meet up with our partner again. So we're going to take first our right step for 5, our left step for 6, and now we meet her on 7. Okay, and now we're ready for our basic again. So without the lady, your footwork, gentlemen, is as such. It's going to be left, right, open, right, left, together. One more time. Left, right, open, right, left, together. With the lady, left, right, open, right, left, together. And now all we did there is we just switched sides, so now she's facing the opposite way than she was originally, and now we're ready to go back into our basic, okay? So one more time, going into our basic, it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and basic. All we did there is just switch sides. So now Jerry will review the ladies step.
All right, so for the ladies part of their crossbody lead, we're going to be starting with our right foot back as we do for our basic. So the first 3 steps are going to remain the same, even though he's opening up. Don't follow him. Make sure that your first 3 steps are part of your basic. So all your first steps is right, left, right. At this point, you have not crossed your partner yet. You want to make sure you stay on the far side of him. So you're going to be staying on his right side still. So our first 3 steps are going to be right, left, right. At this point, you should feel a little gentle lead to go straight across him. You want to make sure that you're staying in a straight line as you go across him. Your first step is going to be with your left foot. So your first step is straight forward left. You're going to walk another straight forward step with your right. Then you're going to feel a lead to pull back towards him and face him again. So let's try that one more time with, I'll call it your footwork. So you're going to start with your right foot. You're going to go right, left, right. Then you go left, right, left. And you want to make sure that you end up right in front of your partner. So it's actually very simple. It's your basic steps. Nothing really changes for us yet since we're just going straight across.
All right, perfect. So let's do it very quickly just with counts before we get into our combination move, which we're going to do right after this. So very quickly, crossbody lead, and then we'll actually include the basic step that we were doing at the beginning, just so you can see how it all comes together. So crossbody lead first. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good. Doing it from this side, same exact thing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Now let's add the basic and the turn that we had at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Here comes the turn. 5, 6, 7. Guys, turn. 5, 6, crossbody. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right. So let's do that with music just a little bit, and then we'll go over our combination move. All right, so what we're doing now is we're going to do our basic step, our basic turn, and our crossbody lead with some music. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, ready? 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, crossbody. 5, 6, 7, and basic. Good, we'll do it facing this way. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, crossbody. 5, 6, 7, and basic. One more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, crossbody. 5, 6, 7, and basic. Good. All right, everyone, so now that we went over our basic step, our basic turns, and a crossbody lead, we're just going to be doing a little bit more of a more advanced step, which includes a ladies toss, some styling, of course, included with a crossbody lead. So make sure that you pay attention. This will be our final move of the class, and let's get started, okay? So we're going to start off just like normal, okay? And we're going to start off with a basic, okay? Now we are going to be doing our crossbody lead step for the gentlemen, so it's going to be 1, 2, open, just as we were doing before, okay? Now, the only difference is I'm going to toss her left hand, and I'm going to toss it at a 45-degree angle upwards, and I'm going to release her right. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3. Now, when I toss, she's going to give me her right hand, and now I'm going to be with my left to her left. I'm sorry, not her right, her left. Okay? So as I toss her right hand, she's going to give me her left. We'll do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now what I'm going to do with her left hand is I'm going to pull her forward. Again, same concept as the crossbody lead. And I'm going to give her a counterclockwise turn to her left shoulder. So as she comes through, I'm going to turn her around 5, 6, 7. And now we just did a crossbody lead. The lady did a turn during her crossbody lead. Jerry will explain that in a second. But we should end up shaking her hand, and she should be on the opposite side. Left hand to left hand, shake hand, hold. Okay? So let me break that down one more time. Okay, so we start just like normal. 1, 2, when I'm stepping over, okay, when I'm opening up on my crossbody lead step, I'm tossing her right hand and getting her left. That's 3. Let me show you one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm going to pull her through, giving her a clockwise turn. 4, 5, 6, 7, and now we are ready to go into our basic, shaking her hand for 1, 2, 3. Now what we are going to do here, rather than shaking her hand, I'm pretty much just going to lift it up. There's a big window that creates here, and I'm going to put it behind my head for 1, 2, 3, and that happens during our basic. That way we're back into normal position, okay? So one more time, and then Jerry will take over for the ladies. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again, as we're doing our basic, gentlemen, just lift her hand, lift her arm. There's a huge window that's created, and you just place it behind your head while you do your basic, and you're back to normal. Okay, so I'll go ahead and let Jerry take over the ladies' parts here.
Okay, so for our part, we're doing our same basic step and our same basic crossbody lead as we did before. The only thing that's a little bit trickier now is that we do have a little bit of styling, but don't worry, you don't have to do the styling by yourself. Your partner is going to actually be helping you with your hand toss. So we're going to be starting with our right foot back for our normal basic step, beginning of the crossbody lead. So you want to make sure that you're still facing him for the first 3 steps. You're going to go right, left. At that point, when you take your right foot step forward, you're going to feel a little toss, and you're going to bring your arm straight up, out to the side. So you still should be able to see your fingers in front of your body just a little bit. So you don't want it too far behind you. So again, your first 3 steps go right, left, right. When you do your inside turn, you want to make sure that you're seeing your partner first. So your first step, straight across, is going to be with your left foot. Then you're going to turn in to see your partner. Right, continue your turn left, then you're going to take your right foot back to start your basic and do your hair comb. But again, don't worry, you don't have to do the hair comb yourself. Your partner is going to actually be leading that. So make sure that you're not leading yourself, because then it's going to be hard and we might do it with the wrong arm. So let your partner lead that for you. Again, your whole step is going to be right, left, right arm up, left turn into your partner, finish with your right foot back into your basic, and that's your whole crossbody lead with your hand toss.
All right, so we'll do it one more time without stopping our pauses. We'll do it twice, and then we'll add everything that we've learned at the beginning of the video, including the basic turn, crossbody lead, and then this toss step, okay? So let's do the toss step first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. We'll do it facing this way. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and add everything that we've learned so far, okay? So everything together should look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Here we go with the turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Crossbody lead. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We'll do one more crossbody lead. 5, 6. Toss step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's go ahead and add some music, and we'll put it all together before we end this video. All right, everyone. So let's go ahead and put everything together with music. You ready? Here we go. Basic first. 3, 2, ready. 1, 2, 3, 5. One more. Here we go with our turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1. Crossbody lead. One more. Toss step. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 1. Good. So now let's do everything facing this way. Basic. 1. You go with the turn. Crossbody leads. One more.
our fundraiser. I know that it was virtual and everything was online, and last year we enjoyed so much coming and teaching you guys, and I hope you guys learned something this year. I hope you can take away something from your lesson, and I hope you just really enjoyed. So thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely, we'd like to give a big thank you to the American Cancer Society and Baila por la Causa that has put this virtual event together. Again, we are part of Caliente Dance Company, and you're more than welcome to go to our website and check out our content, check out our classes. We're based here out of Phoenix, Arizona, and our website is calientedanceco.com for more information. Again, thank you guys, thank you to the American Cancer Society, and hope you guys had some fun today, and we'll see you next time.